Hello again everybody, I've returned once more with my newest LEGO creation, and this time I've created Rey's AT-AT from Star Wars Episode VII. I've always been a really big fan of Star Wars, and the first time I saw this in the movie, I thought to myself, I've actually got to make this, it looks really cool. And the idea that Rey lives in an old rundown AT-AT is actually really cool. I'd love to live in one of those things, I was thinking to myself. I didn't have all the right pieces to make the AT-AT, as I don't actually own an AT-AT set, so I've had to do a lot of improvisation to make this. I definitely had instructions to help me, mostly with the legs and the head, but in saying that I didn't have all the right pieces, so I had to cut corners and do this and do that to get the shape. And not having all the right pieces actually really helped me get the look of, an AT-AT that wasn't perfect, that was sort of broken and chipped here and there and missing pieces. So, like I said, not having the pieces really helped me get the right shape. So I used the Star Wars locations booklet to help me, just create the interior of the AT-AT. I mean, there's scenes in the movie that show what's inside, but you don't really see everything that's inside. And this booklet definitely really helped with that. So in saying that, you will notice that once we get to the interior of the AT-AT, that it's not actually perfect. It doesn't match the cross-section perfectly. But then again, that's the fun of it. I've sort of added my own little touch here and there. Okay, so now it's time to have a tour inside the AT-AT. The big side panel of the AT-AT here is actually really easily removable. It's only connected by I think 2 or 4 studs. So it just comes off really easily like that. And here's the interior. Okay, so we'll start with the right side here. We've got Rey's bed, which is kind of like a hammock. It just sort of hangs there off 2 ropes. And back there, it's just sort of all bits of just random machinery here and there. And if you're wondering if Rey actually fits on her bed, and that is a yes. There she goes. We've got BB-8 just chilling there as well. And onto the middle part here in the back. Got sort of like a makeshift shelf here, a couple of maps up top, and just bits of random equipment that she's scavenged, I guess. And on the left side of the shelf, there's sort of like a like a crafting station of some sort with a lamp up top there. So we're gonna have a look at the back of the AT-AT now and see some of the details back there. So I'll just rotate this thing around. Okay, so back here we've got 2 random brown seats. Now these seats are actually shown in the cross section, and back there's just really more bits of machinery. Nothing too special, just part of the AT-AT, I suppose. And around here, around the front of the entrance, which is really the bottom of the AT-AT, underneath it we've got a sort of like a kitchen area, I suppose you could say. Some more bits of equipment here and there too. And yeah, I guess that concludes the inside. Pretty packed, pretty cozy as well. A lot of details and different colours used here and there. And hopefully you enjoyed what is really the main part of this LEGO creation. Now I've also tried to recreate a few scenes here from the movie. And this is that shot where there's that creature that tries to steal BB-8 from Rey. And Rey sort of has to try to, fight him off to make sure she gets the BB-8. And there's this scene here as well where, she's chilling on the end of the foot, or the sort of stump foot at the end of the leg on the AT-AT. She's just sitting there with the Rebel helmet, thinking to herself. Okay, so hopefully all you fans of LEGO and Star Wars out there enjoyed this build, and hopefully it will inspire you to make something yourself too. And thanks a lot for coming to my channel and checking this video out. And I've also got a lot of other things I'm building, and they'll be on my channel very shortly too. So yeah, once again, thank you, and I'll see you again soon.